Hey, Sid Reynolds here, the entrepreneurial pastor. Had a chance to do a video recently and talked about our business model. I'm talking about Wayne Brooks and I. We have a company that we work with, and we help people to move from the online marketing world to the mobile world. We actually help them transition. And our goal is to really to explain a business model to you that helps you to monetize the mobile web. We see a lot of folks that are on mobile web and checking out mobile, for instance, and just having the toughest time in the world trying to monetize it. You can buy an app or you can get an app for free, of course. You can give apps away for free, and you're trying to monetize it by giving it away to people in hopes that they would use it, of course. Often they're not using it. Okay, so the money that you potentially could make is nice, but you can't live all potential. You actually have to have an income to begin to see something change in your life. And so what we've done, we've come up with a way to, now this has been over a couple of years now, by the way, not just happened right now, but over the last couple of years, we've had over 20 products that we put together, and we put some on the shelf, but we've had a chance to go through our Mobile Marketing Training Academy and a few others that we've had as well. But those times have been where we've had too many ingredients or too many things involved, too many moving parts really to make it work effectively for the average person. So we wanted to come up with something that was just a simple, click-through process that an average person could really understand, even if they didn't even understand the mobile world. Well, most people have a mobile phone, right? Most people have a mobile phone, and most people are on the internet. Now, you're probably watching this video on the internet right now, and you're trying to understand. Okay, I understand the internet. I understand internet marketing, and the whole premise behind it is to get from the place of getting a person to look at my offer to getting them to buy. Well, that's the end result. We're going to walk you through the process of what we do to get people to transition from the mobile web, from the online world to the mobile web. And it's a really simple process. You say, well, gee, I could have thought of that myself. Well, it took us a while to get there. Maybe we're not that bright, but it took us a while to get here. But it's something that's really phenomenal, in our opinion, because it does help people to actually monetize the mobile web right away, and at the same time be an active participant on the mobile web at the same time. So let me help you walk through what you might see online. You might see a video. You might see a press release. You may see an ad somewhere online that will take you to one of our pages. Now, once you get to one of our pages, that page is going to be a squeeze page. That particular squeeze page will have a brief amount of information that references the information you read about or saw in a video or heard on an audio or you saw on a press release or an ad somewhere. Now, when you get to the squeeze page, you'll be asked just for your email address. And once you give us your email address, you're now a participant with us, still online at that point. Now, you can actually access that also on a mobile phone, by the way, too. But we start people online for the most part because most of our advertising is online, and then we help them to get to the mobile web. And let me tell you how that happens. So here's how it happens. That person becomes a lead. That person is going to talk about you, for instance. You become a lead all of a sudden, and you're going to be presented with a sales page, a video sales page. A video sales page will explain exactly what we're about. And that video sales page will give you information about our offer and how you can get involved in the mobile community, how you can begin to profit in the mobile community, how you can begin to earn an income in the mobile community on a consistent basis. And so the video explains it really clearly. We think it does, at least. And then at the very bottom of the video, the rest of the page is that video reinforced in writing. So we've now got the sales page moving from video to a sales page that's actually in writing. And you have a chance, you'll see different kinds of different buttons on there, the same button several times actually, that will give you a chance to say, I want to click here to find out how I can actually make a purchase of this product. Now, we break our product down into 3 different categories so people would understand that, okay, they have an option to do number 1, option number 1, option number 2, or option number 3. And option number 1 will basically give them the ability to buy the product. They buy the product at one price, and then if they decide to buy the product at one price, they choose to only have the product and use it and just read it and fool around with it, do whatever they want to do with it. That's great, but they also can become what's called an affiliate. Now, they become an affiliate, they don't have to do anything else but just promote that one squeeze page if they choose to by putting out press releases and audios and video and doing the things that we've done to get them to come to a page the same way. You've been doing the same exact thing. So when that happens, people begin to opt in and they make a purchase. You make a 75% commission. That's the first option. First option right there. Just making a 75% commission every time somebody decides to opt in. Now, where it gets kind of exciting, now you're still on the internet, by the way. You haven't even moved to the mobile web yet. And I'm just giving you that first option because most people are wanting to make some kind of money to be involved in a campaign like this. They want to buy our product, of course, which is great, but then they find out that they can actually earn an income too. This is fantastic. Now, some people are going to get involved and say, you know what, I like this, and they're going to get some instruction for that. Even at that first option, they'll get the same instruction. They receive the product after they made the purchase to buy it. They receive the product, and the product will give them some instruction as to what to do. Will be asked to pick up their mobile device, their phone, and they'll be asked to text a phrase to a certain number. And once they text that phrase to a certain number, they'll receive a return text giving them a link that they'll have a chance to watch another video. And in that video, they'll be given an opportunity to take advantage of a system that we utilize as a platform for the mobile web. Now, can you see something about ready to happen here? The person is now offered an additional sale, additional opportunity to purchase something that they can use called a mobile platform. It's a mobile platform, which is the same thing that we're using because we're able to receive these text messages ourselves. Because when you send out a text message, and if you came through my portal, for instance, you came through my web page, my squeeze page, I receive a text message indicating that you actually did what you said you were going to do once you bought the product. And so that's how I'm able to know who bought the product from me. That's why I'm able to contact them immediately on the phone and talk to them about considering upgrading, considering doing other things. I'm able to do that. So go back to step number one, option number one. Option number one, they made a purchase of a product. They received the product. They have the ability now to promote that product as an affiliate. They make 75%. The second option is simply this. Once they've taken that first option and they made the purchase of the product, there's going to be we call an upsell. That upsell is going to give them the ability at that point to make another purchase. They make another purchase, and that gives them, again, the right to now become an affiliate that makes a little bit more money, let's say 100% commission, when anybody else that comes through their system makes the upsell purchase as well. So that's how our funnel begins to work. Now, all of this is happening online. And again, when people begin to take advantage of the second offer and now a third offer, here's a third offer, option number three. Option number three is where people have now the ability to say, I'm really going to go all in, and I'm going to take advantage of being engaged in this thing and make it and get paid a 75% commission on that first sale, get paid 100% commission on the upsell, and get paid another 100% commission on that additional sale that comes as a result of picking up the platform. If you pick up the mobile platform, you're able to make 100% commission as well if you choose to become an affiliate with that campaign. So, guys, I'm telling you, this is how we move people from the online world to the mobile world. And again, people can stop anywhere along the way anytime they choose to. But if you really want to participate in the game in its fullest, you want to go from step number one, number two, and number three, so you're engaged in the full capacity and becoming an online marketer. Now, the reason we do it this way is because we realize that not everybody understands the mobile platforms. Not everybody understands how to use it, how to monetize it, how to market it. So we've got basically a marketing system. I told you I refer to it as a system sometime, or a business model, or even a funnel. So we've got a marketing system that provides you a one promotion situation to provide you with 3 types of incomes through one funnel right away. Now that's just the beginning part because we have a bigger offers in the funnel as well down the road. But we talk about the first 3 because it's pretty simple. People understand that there are going to be upsells. People understand that there are other products involved, and we get people to understand to be involved with us initially at that first stage. A low ticket offer, a little higher ticket offer, and a little bit higher ticket offer. So we move from step 1, 2, and 3, and you walk through that process yourself, and you have other people follow you into the funnel to do the very same thing. They do the same exact thing. Now, here's the beautiful part about this. Now, Wayne and I have 2 separate product offerings on the back end. When somebody decides to opt in or to buy the product, and they go ahead and send out that special message to that special message that we have in the special phrase rather, and they text that number over. If they text it to me, they'll get my information about the company that I represent. If they happen to be in Wayne's funnel, they'll get Wayne's information about what he represents. So what we're saying is that anybody who has a business, anybody who has another business, a primary business for that matter, can utilize this particular business model, this particular funnel, this particular system to promote your own business. But in the meantime, before they even get to your business, you've gotten paid potentially 3 times already. That's the beauty of working the mobile web. That's the beauty of working mobile marketing. That's the beauty of being able to pick up additional leads in the mobile arena, because now you've got people that have become leads of yours on your mobile device, but they're also stored online in a back office that you can send text messages to them via your back office, that gives you the ability again to communicate with people on an ongoing basis because they have become mobile leads of yours. That's what this whole thing's about. Getting people to become mobile leads of yours. And when they become mobile leads of yours, you're able to communicate to them via their telephone, via their text, via text message on their telephone, and they'll be able to be contacted by you directly, and you'll be able to say whatever you want to say to them and communicate whatever message you want to communicate to them, but do it in such a way where they don't want to turn you don't want to turn them off, of course, right? So we don't overdo it, but what we're doing is giving people a chance to be involved here in the mobile world. So you can see now we walk people in from the online world right into the mobile world in that simple fashion. We help them by giving them information. Information that's an informational product that they're able to read and be able to take advantage of themselves. And by reading this content, that gives them some insight about what we do. This is part of the secret, okay? This is what you pay for information. And this part of the secret is this, that we provide them information about how to do what we do. And then we have them do something exactly the way we do it ourselves. And that is to have people text information, text a certain code, again, text a certain message, rather, over to a certain number. And then once that's done, they are now in the mobile world. And they're having a chance to see different items that you have in the offer at that point. You can change the offer anytime you want to, whatever offer you happen to have. But guys, I want to just make mention to you that working online is a great thing. But the mobile web is changing the world. The way we do business is changing because there are more people that have their cell phones close by them at any given time than they do their laptops. They have their cell phones with them in their vehicles. They have their cell phones with them in the restroom. They have their cell phones with them when they sleep at night close by. They have their cell phones with them at work. They have their cell phones with them at work. I mean, when they're driving their car, they have their cell phones everywhere that they go for the most part. And because of that, people are taking advantage of it. Now, in our case, we've got people that have their cell phones in their hand because we've actually instructed them to have their cell phones in their hand. Get a load of this for a moment. Somebody comes through my funnel. They make a purchase of the product, and they decide to go ahead and follow the instruction and text that message directly to that number that I gave them. Well, they'll be automatically added to my mobile list at that point. My mobile platform automatically sends me a message to let me know who just sent a text message to my mobile platform. And once I get that message, I get a phone number in hand. I'm able to call that person right away and say, hello, this is Sid Reynolds. How are you doing? I received a message that you just got involved with our mobile campaign. And they're on the phone saying, yeah, I did. How'd you know that? Well, I just happen to recognize that because you followed the instruction that you made a purchase of a product that we offered as well. So if I was a representative, I'd be making, of course I made 100%, but I'd be making that 75% like you would make. Now that's my first sale, right? But then that person's also have the opportunity now to take advantage of the upsell, which I'm on the phone with them, right? I'm on the phone with the person right now. I say, you just also received the opportunity to get an upsell if you choose to be involved with us. So you're able now to take advantage of not only making 75% when you promote this project that we're involved in, but you also have the ability now to make 100% commission when you promote this project. So you'll make 75% on one sale, 100% on the upsell, which is a higher price than the first sale. How would you like to do that? Well, they're excited about that because they just made the purchase of the first sale and they understand the system and how it works. They read through all the content with me. And they've got me on the phone. They're seeing how they're seeing the actual functioning of the system itself. They're seeing the technology work in advance. They've got me making that phone call immediately to them. And they got that immediate message that they received as well as a result of actually following instruction after they made the purchase of the product. Can you see where people are now being engaged from the online world to the mobile world and the mobile phone? That's exactly what we're doing. At the same time, I've made money. I've made money on an upsell at that point. I had a chance now to help them walk through the rest of the process. If I choose to stay on the phone with them, if they have questions at that moment, they have the ability now to ask me questions. They're talking to the guy that helped them, that they just made a purchase from. If you're the person that somebody just made a purchase from, Wouldn't it be great if they can talk to you? Wouldn't it be great if you can talk to me? When you decide to make a purchase, you can talk to me directly. Say, Sid, I just made a purchase because I would call you. You make the purchase, I'll call you. Okay, you make the purchase, I'll call you. Say hello, how you doing? You go like, wow, this thing is really working. That's technology. That's technology. We moved you technically from the online experience to the mobile experience. Not only from the point where you decide to pick up your phone and text that information over to me. That's all you did. And then all of a sudden you got a text back, and then you got a phone call right away. And then you had a chance to say, oh, I can go back to watch that video anytime I want to. You go back and watch a video on your mobile device. You watch the video on your mobile device, or you can actually watch the video on your computer if you want to as well, because we realize everybody doesn't want to do that all the time. But you can watch it on your mobile device. It's a short video in my regard. Watch that short video, and you'll have a chance now to be involved in something else mobile that I'm engaged in. Guys, I'm telling you, if you have a mobile business opportunity, a mobile app, perhaps a mobile business, perhaps you're in a business that has an app, that has a mobile website, that has a mobile video that people want to watch, and you're having a hard time distinguishing yourself from everybody else in your company. This may be a way to do it. I happen to be involved in a network marketing company. I don't even talk about my network marketing company on this video because I'm sending people through this particular system, this funnel, if you will, to be able to monetize the mobile side of it first and foremost. Because when I get people on my team, I want them to be able to monetize as well, but I want them to earn some income. I want them to monetize, but earn an income in the process of learning how to work the mobile arena. Because most of the folks that we know nowadays are going to continue to advertise and advertise real big on the internet. That's going to be a good thing. And we're advertising on the internet, by the way. That's how you found us. We're going to advertise on the internet consistently, continue to do that. As we advertise on the internet, we're not just advertising to keep them on the internet. We're advertising to bring them through into the mobile arena. And when they're doing that, people are finding out that, my goodness, the interaction of me working in the mobile arena has now got me in contact with the person who just made the sale to me. That, my friend, is mobile marketing. It brings us to the place where we're now able to pick up the phone rather than call somebody to solicit them. We call somebody to respond to them. You hear that? Rather than call somebody to solicit them, we're calling somebody to respond to them because they have just responded to us. They made a purchase. They followed instruction. They sent the text message over. The text message sent back another text message directly to them, a follow-up text message. They get a phone call from me. It doesn't always happen like that all the time, but sometimes I'm making these phone calls and people are just flabbergasted because, how'd you get my number? Who are you? Why'd you call? Well, I explained to them what just happened because they just knew that they made a purchase. They knew that they sent a text message, and then all of a sudden they got a phone call. They go like, well, gee, how'd that happen? Well, I just explained it to you. You just made a purchase, okay? You read some information online. You saw one of our videos or something like that, and you made a purchase of our product. You got the information on the inside, and then you sent off the information that we asked you to send off. You followed instructions, all you did, and you left us your text, your information, your phone number is your text number, right? Okay. So I'm able to call you and talk to you right away. So is there anything I can do to assist you further? Okay. What else can I do to assist you right now? See, those things are great, guys. It's fantastic to be able to get on the phone and talk to somebody, and they are kind of expecting your phone call, but not really. But when you do call, they don't feel like you're soliciting them because you know that you're not really soliciting them at all, because all you've done is just engage in them. They've just engaged in a project with you because they wanted to, and because they wanted to, they're open to talk to you now because they made a purchase. They put money on the line, and they got somebody that's going to explain to them what they just did. I mean, in the immediacy of all this happens within just a few seconds, guys, even sometimes just a few minutes. But when it happens, it's like bam, bam, bam. They make a purchase, they follow instructions, they get a phone call. And they go like, wow, how long that happened? Could that happen for me? That's the question that's flowing through the mind. Could that happen for me? It could very well happen for you. It could very well happen for you. Imagine, here's your flow. You put out an ad somewhere, and somebody decides to look at the squeeze page. Now that squeeze page is an online situation. That's going to be a lead that's going to come to us. Okay, we get that lead. Okay? That's how it works because it's our squeeze page, right? Now, if you put your own squeeze page together, you can do that as well. But here's the deal: we've got a squeeze page that we get the lead on. We get the lead on that. We do. Wayne and I get that lead, and then when somebody makes the purchase, you get the sale. You see, you get the sale. When you get the sale, when you get that sale, and if you happen to be a member that's upgraded to our mobile platform, you'll also get the mobile lead. Now, hear this part. That mobile lead becomes a mobile lead as soon as they send that message off to whatever number is there, because we have a customized page made up for you specifically that says send a message to this code. And it's your code, it's your phone, it's your mobile platform. And so when your mobile platform receives information, guess who gets the message? You do, on your mobile device. And when you get that message on your mobile device, you have the option to make that phone call and say, "Hi, this is George. I'm following up on a call that you just, it's some information you just followed. I'm just following up with you right now. You just sent some information over you just opted in, made a purchase, blah, blah, blah." And you kind of go through that whole process with them, and you let them know exactly what happened. And they go, "Well, I did do that. Yes, I did." Well, you just got paid 27 bucks, guy. Listen, you just got paid 27 bucks at that point. I'm telling you what the price was, right? You just got paid $27, not 27. You got paid 20% of the 75% of that is 20 bucks. Okay, you got paid 20 bucks. You got paid 20 bucks just for doing that. Might as well tell you what the upsell is going to be. So you get $49 upsell, you're going to get paid 49 bucks on that. I'm telling you guys, this thing is phenomenal. I believe it's 47, 49, but it's going to get 100% of that. And when you decide to pick up the platform, I won't go into what the platform is going to cost you, but if you get the mobile platform, and I tell you, it's not more than 49 bucks, by the way, but if you decide to get the mobile platform, you can actually just collect leads all day long. Mobile leads all day long. Every time you get a mobile lead, that means you're getting paid. Did you hear me? Every time you get a mobile lead, that means you just made 20 bucks. So it's really like getting paid $20 per mobile lead. How would you like to get paid 20 bucks per mobile lead every time you got a mobile lead? That's exactly what we do. We help people get paid 20 bucks per mobile lead. Now that's online, and as soon as they start the process online, but it becomes a mobile lead as soon as they take that mobile activity, take that mobile action by sending that message over via their cell phone. As soon as they do that, they're now on your mobile list. That lead becomes your lead for life. And you can begin to build that over and over and over and over. You can put as many leads as you want to in your system, guys. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. This is not a network marketing company. This is not anything to do with that. But if you have on the back end your network marketing company, you want to show people how to do the very same thing, they can become affiliates as well. Now you won't be getting paid as an affiliate, but what you will be getting paid for is them being an initial person that you connect with. You'll get paid on their initial purchase. You get paid on their upsell. And if you choose to become an affiliate with the mobile platform that we're involved with, you'll also get paid on that 100% commission. Okay, guys, I'm telling you. So there's money to be made up front. That's how we monetize the mobile arena, the mobile niche. That's how we monetize it. And then on the back end, where your product offering happens to be, they have a chance to watch a video, watch a website, whatever you want to provide for them. Have another squeeze page if you choose to, whatever you want to provide for them. Really not necessarily have a squeeze page at that point because you have them as a mobile lead at that point, right? So whatever you want to provide for them, you have now the ability to communicate with them over and over again via their mobile device. That's cool. And because that is so nice, because that is so cool, you now have the ability to call them, talk to them on the phone, or text them. This is ideal. It really is ideal. They've opted in to receive information. They've paid to receive information. They have paid you to become a lead. They have paid you to become your lead. You've gotten paid for somebody to become your lead. That's exactly what happened. I know you're trying to figure this thing out. How in the world did you guys come up with this? Well, it's taken a couple years now for us to come up with this concept. And it's more than just a concept now. It's working for us. It's something that's really working for us right now. People are actually buying our product. They're buying the product. They're following the instruction. Actually follow the instruction by texting information over to a certain number. And as soon as they do that, as soon as they make the purchase of the product, of course, we get paid. But when they do that, they become our lead on the mobile device. Then they get the message, and we can send multiple messages automatically, by the way, like an autoresponder. It's just an autoresponder for a mobile device. We just don't overdo it. And so with that going on, you can see now that individuals are getting compensated, getting monetized in the mobile web because they have a system to be able to do it. And then on the back end, promoting their own product. Happens to be a network marketing company, another affiliate marketing company, whatever product you want to promote, you can promote on the back end. And however you want to promote that, I happen to have it's just a simple page, just a simple link that you send in the text message. In the text message that people get from me, it gives them the ability to hit one link, go to one page, they have a chance to watch a video about my product offering. Take advantage of my product offering right there. And mine's is free of charge. I don't even charge for it, right? They take advantage of it, get them into another system at that point. One to another. See, like this. Right? Well, I'm trying to do the thing, the wave thing here, right? Like that. Say riding a wave, man. And if you ride the wave long enough, you get paid. You can start the wave and get paid at the $27 deal. We have a $27 offering, the first product. You get 75% of that, which is $20. So you have a chance to get paid right away. Some people just want to promote that only, and that's all they want to promote. That's fine. They don't get the leads. Nothing, zero. Zilch not on leads, but they get paid because they're an affiliate. Some people decide, well, I'm not ready for the leads still, but I want to take that upsell. I want to go ahead and promote the sale, promote the report itself, the book that you're talking about, the information product. I want to promote that, but I also want to get paid that upsell when somebody comes through and takes that upsell. So they'll go ahead and they'll take the upsell, they'll make the initial purchase, they'll take the upsell, and they'll go ahead and promote, and people come through and buy the upsell, buy the initial product, boom, they get paid 20%. They buy the upsell, they get paid 100%. What's not to like about that? But the ones who really get serious about it and really want to jump into the mobile world, at least do this. They get the mobile platform. The mobile platform allows you now to capture those mobile leads, have those messages sent out. We put together a customized page for you when people come through your sales page. And when people come through your sales page, they send the message over to your particular code and to your particular number. You get the lead every time. Every time you get the lead, you're building a database of mobile leads. That database continues to grow and grow and grow. You've heard it said that the money is in the list. Well, the money's in the cell phone number list now, because now you're not only having an email to send email to people, you now have that same text messaging feature that allows for you now to have a phone number to call people. So we've got a dual benefit going on right now in the mobile world, because we're not only been able to have people receive messages on their phone, which is great, but every once in a while you can just pick up the phone by going through your back office and just decide that, I'm going to call this person up. And you can even capture their names if you choose to. So you can see the technology is dynamite. So I'm on the phone on occasion. I talk to somebody. Listen, a while back you opted into one of the offers I made available to you, and I just wanted to just follow up and see how things are going. That's it. I may talk to them about my product offering. I may talk to them about the mobile project that we've got going here. I may talk to them about something totally different. But I've got their name, I've got their email address, or not their email address, but their phone number. That phone number is their mobile device. We are connected mobilely now. Do you know how hard it is to get somebody's mobile number from them if you don't know them? And we've got people paying us to give us their mobile number. This is crazy. I know it's crazy. But we've got people paying us to give us their mobile number. I love the concept. I mean, see, this is more than listen, I've been paid by doing this. I get paid by people. Listen, people buy the product, and as soon as they go in and they receive the product, they follow instruction. Simple deal. Send this number to this code to this number. Not too hard, right? They do it on their phone. Zip, and next thing you know, they get a message. The message pops up in their phone. They go, "Well, thank you very much. Okay, press this link to find out." Ring, ring, ring. It's me on the phone. Hello. How are you? You just received a message from me via text. This is said Reynolds. Yes, I recognize your name. Yes, your name's in my. How'd you do that? What happened? We're helping people, man. They just paid me to make a phone call to them, right? This is crazy. I love it. But you can listen. You can see why we're excited about it, because it's such a simple thing. We have taken all the hard stuff out of it and made it as simple as possible for you to take advantage of the same thing we're doing. If you've got a business offering of any kind, network marketing, affiliate marketing, whatever you've got going, you want to pick up this system so that you'll be able to promote your product. Because again, promoting your product on the front end is great. However, what ends up happening, often people are going to compare you to somebody else that's got something else going on or some other big shot that's really doing well. But when they find out that you've got a system like this, that you're really qualifying people to even get to do business with you. That's what we're doing. We're qualifying people to do business with me. I qualify people because if somebody wants to do business with me, I don't talk about my product. I'm not telling you about my product right now. I'm not telling you about it. I think my product is awesome. I think my product is tremendous. But I can't tell you about it because you go look at the rest of the stuff on the internet to find out what everybody else is doing and who's the big shot out there. But the big shots don't have this. Well, some of them are going to get it, of course, but here's what's going on. People are wanting to find out how they can monetize the mobile web. How do I monetize this mobile stuff? And I just come with an answer. Answer's real simple. I'm not trying to replace what you're doing online. I'm trying to integrate what you're doing online with the mobile web. Transition, if you will. And when we do that, you're able to see and experience for yourself firsthand that when you went to the squeeze page, you said, I saw that online, I saw this information online, I saw this ad online, I opted in online, I read some information online, and all of a sudden the change happens. Well, I've got to pick up my mobile phone over here, which is not going to be far away from me, right? Okay, to send this message to this number, and let's see what happens. Boom, automatically goes to work. Automatically you see the offer that I want you to see. Now you're engaged with me in the online world and the mobile world. You just paid me. You've just paid me to have your number. You've just paid me to be able to look at my offer. You've just paid me to get some information about how I do what I do. You've just paid me to make a phone call and talk to you. You see all the benefits of having this mobile system work for you? Because people will pay you just to talk to you. People will pay you just to get the information from you. People will pay you just to look at your offer. People will pay you just to get a return text message from you. You get paid first. This is instant pay. You get paid first. You don't have to wait 30 days. You get paid right away. I don't know what else to tell you. I really don't know what else to tell you. How am I bragging about this? I really am bragging about it because it just works. It hadn't always worked like this, okay? I'm telling you, it hadn't always worked like this. But this works. It is such a simple thing. We've done everything. Wayne and I have just want to keep things as simple as possible because we're just simple guys ourselves. We're not like some big shots out here trying to show people how to do stuff in a crazy different kind of way. This is some ordinary guys that came up with a business plan, a business system. We watched a lot of people, guys. Watched a lot of folks, and we've been wanting to monetize this as well. We have done it for ourselves, but we were having a hard time for a long time, for a little while there, doing it with having other people do it. This time around, we hit the jackpot because people are more interested in their own businesses. You're more interested in your business than you're interested in our business. But you also realize that there's so many people that do what you do, especially with network marketing. There's so many people that do what you do that to promote it through one of the systems that somebody provides for you or something that all of it's online. And you know everything's kind of going mobile, don't you? Well, we've got some other tools available to you as well that we will make available to you in one of our Facebook groups that we begin to establish down the road. But right now, this is just the second video I've done. I'm going to put some others out as well down the road. And I kind of talk about the same stuff over and over again because I've got new ideas that are always coming because people are coming up with new things that are happening with their own businesses and they're getting excited about the fact that, well, gee, I promoted this thing, man. I made $20 right up front. Me, I just promoted a couple times out there. I made $20. Some guy and another guy came to me, another $20, and one guy took the upsell. I made 100% of that, and another guy decided to take the platform itself, and I was an affiliate of that program, so I got 100% of that too. So I'm like, man, I hadn't even got to my own product yet, and I've made all this money. Well, Now you've got more money to do what? Advertise. Now you've got more money to do what? Promote your business. You've got more money to help your team. You've got more money to bring people into the system. You've got more money to promote this particular system. That's why people promote the system. That's why people promote it. We've been doing it internally, doing our little tests that we have with our own list of people that we have that are available with us, and people are opting in, determining if they want to be involved or not. I've got some crazy things I'm doing right now, really off the wall kind of stuff that I'm offering some incentives that people. I mean, if you're an IBO Toolbox, you know about it, but I won't mention it right now because this is kind of a generic video. I'm trying to keep for Wayne to be able to use if he wants to as well. But guys, there's some crazy things going on out there, and we want to not to add to the craziness, but hear this: we want to make things simple, so the average person who really wants to monetize mobile can actually monetize it. And we're not saying leave the online world completely. What we're saying is that there's a fine way to integrate the two, to make a bridge, if you will, to transition into the mobile world and monetize at the same time. Can you see how you get paid? Can you see how you benefit? Hey, see an ad offer somewhere? I'm just going to repeat myself all I'm doing. See an ad offer somewhere? See a video, you watch some content, you read the content, you go, okay, option 1, option 2, option 3, I like this thing, it's pretty cool. I may take a look at all the options, but I got to make the purchase before I look at all the options. So they make the purchase. They make the purchase, and all of a sudden they're in $27 they paid to get the darn thing, and now they find out they can actually make money presenting the same deal out there with their own business behind it. But they only choose option 1. All they can do is really promote option 1. They can promote all of it if they will, but they only get paid on option 1, which would be this 75% of the $27. Haven't told you what the product is yet, have I? Haven't told you anything about the product except that what it does. I mean, I told you a few things about what it does, but I haven't told you anything about the product. I just told you about the business model. See, the business model could be done for any kind of product. This is exciting. This is exciting. These are great days, guys. I mean, when you finally hit something, when you finally hit the mother lode and get excited about a project, man, and it really works, that's the most phenomenal thing, is to see something that actually works. Because how much money have you spent? How much money have you spent? We're no different. We spent tons of money trying to figure out things ourselves and following people's systems and learning, but I've learned an awful lot. I've learned an awful lot by following folks around. But what we've learned now is, again, making the bridge, putting together something that helps people to make that bridge. You don't have to create anything. All you have to do is promote. Promote a system that's going to get you upfront sales, one sale, upsell, an affiliate sale with the platform that we offer, and then the ability to sell your offer too. But you got paid for people to look at your offer. That's what happened. That's exactly what happened. How would you like to get paid for people to look at your offer? Before they look at your offer? Before they even know you have an offer? Okay, guys. Hey, listen, I can ramble all day long, but I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up right now. Hey, Wayne, this has been great, man. I know you're watching this right now. You're like, man, this guy's had a great time. I haven't had a great time talking to you about this because it's just been a long time coming. I almost feel like I want to cry or something because it's been such a long time coming. And we just really have hit the mother lode. And so we're excited about it. Hope that you would join us. You watch this video on IBO Toolbox or anywhere else for that matter. Go ahead and find out how you can get involved with us. And you'll see a link down below that will assist you in getting involved with what we're doing. And you'll have a chance to see exactly what I just talked about. You'll see a squeeze page. Yeah, you opt in. You'll see a video. You'll see the sales content. You'll decide to make a purchase or not. You decide to make a purchase, you'll get a product delivered to you. Products delivered to you, you'll be given some instruction on what to do. You follow the instruction, you'll get a text message on your phone, and you have a chance to watch it. You may get a phone call from me. You may or may not get a phone call from me. But if I give you a phone call, you know what happened. You know why it happened. You're like, oh my God, this thing works. But I get paid, right? If you were doing it, you'd be getting paid. All I do is promote. All I do is promote. And I get paid. Man, it's a good world. It's a good life. 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 Hey, I gotta go. Gotta run. I'm having too much fun here. Bless you guys. Have a fantastic day. Pastor Sid, sign off right now. We'll see you around next time. Have a fantastic day.